Hello, hello. Hi. We are headed to Monster Jam for the first time, you guys, in Anaheim Stadium. They're doing a special event today. It's like two teams. Yeah, it's Team Nitro, I think, versus Team Neon are going head to head for bragging rights. And we're going to the pit party, and then we're going to the show, and it's gonna be a lot of fun, right, ladies? Yeah. What do you call it?
Spectacular grand finale. You don't want to miss what's coming up.
Come here. And you can do it.
Stay off the rope, please.
Let me see.
She's the driver of the car. You can sign it? Yeah. Sign it? Oh, thank you so much.
You guys ready for the show?
Oh, yeah. Super high.
Are you guys going to drive it one day? Maybe when you get older? Do you guys have a question? Did you have a question? Go back. Well, I raced when I was 9. My dad taught me that. And then Tom Mentz, the driver of Max D, he taught me how to drive for Monster Jam. Is that cool? Yeah. Do you have a question? No one will die. We have so much equipment. The only thing we can move in the truck is our eyeballs. So we're stuck in there like this, and we can't even move. We can move our hands to steer, but that's about it. So we can't get hurt. Not really. Sometimes when you're in the air, you can't even see like the ground or anything. So sometimes it's a little scary, but honestly, but it's fun. It's a good time.
That's cool.
You say that now.
Welcome. How old do you have to be? Oh, who taught me? Myself.
What? Self-taught?
I learned it over time. Yeah,
Where
pretty
did you first start practicing before you went pro?
in an arena, a small arena in Nashville. And I jumped for the first time ever. And
Wow.
now, 14 years later, still
Look
driving.
at him now.
1, 2, 3. Got it.
It's about 4 o'clock. We just got done enjoying the pit party. It was fun seeing all the trucks and drivers, meeting the drivers, talking to the drivers, but it's pretty hot out here and we need to get the kids dinner. So the doors open at 5. We're actually gonna walk across the way here and check out. I think we're gonna hit like a Starbucks and Panda Express, get some dinner, get hydrated, and then we'll head in. Oh, thank you, sir.
Yeah, of course.
Are you tired?
Don't film me.
Oh, okay, sorry. I'll film the tumblers. You had a moment? Christmas.
I didn't fall on purpose, but it looks like it did. Did I have to say
Squeeze, plie, and up.
She's my little vlogger over there.
No, get away from me. No, I take back on
the truck?
Monster trucks! Woo! Are you so excited?
Yes.
Woo! We're right over there. All right, so, oh, this is us, 306. Oh my gosh, our seats are so great.
We made it. There's an ad playing right now.
It's going to be Team Nitro coming out on the top with the victory. So many combined world championships with that team. It's skilled drivers when it comes to
Nitro
racing the
or
freestyle
Neon?
competition, especially drivers like Tom and XD, Tyler Menninga,
I don't know.
Greg Digger,
It's on
Neon.
Ryan Anderson,
It's
son
on
of a
Neon.
Peter. That's
Mine
why
is
Team
Nitro
is
because
coming
I
out
like
on
the
top. Ray, what do you
Max
think?
D one.
Okay, you're going Nitro.
And also,
I'm going
Nitro
Team
colors are
Neon,
better.
so I'm backing up.
It's coming
we're using it here at the Monster Jam Superstar Challenge. And even after that replay, I don't know. Your winner is Bakugan Dragon 27.271 to 27.290. Your winner, 4 in a row for Team Neon.
We're going to get set to meet our next contenders in the purple lane, representing Team Nitro, Tyler Meninga, Grave Digger.
It's an all-Grave Digger showdown in the green lane. It's Adam Anderson, Grave Digger. They are set. Let's go, Grave. Racing out of the green lane, representing Team Neon, it's Lindsay Reed, looking stabilizer. Both of these competitors had a little bit of trouble with some did not finishes during practice. Let's see what gives here. Let's go, Green.
like, how many rounds are there? And I'm like, 4. She's like,
dominating. So, Anaheim, who's ready
What's your
for the
favorite part?
quarterfinal round of Monster Jam Racing?
Green lane, we've got Jamie Sullivan and Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Now keep in mind that Megalodon's Tonga Dude does have lane choice. He had the faster time at a 27.810.
And I'm being told there is no penalty. It is a clean pass. Your winner, Monster Mutt Chris Kohler.
Tyler Minigan Granger has lane choice as he comes in with the fastest time between both of these competitors. He came in with a 26.939 versus that 28.527 from Brickliff's Mohawk Warrior. You see, we've got Cliff Stevens and Thunder Norris, and we'll be going up against in the green lane, Tristan England and Earthshaker, both representing for Team Neon. We have Earthshaker with lane choice in the green lane.
See some of the drivers in the back right now talking about maybe what went wrong for all of them during this racing competition. Maybe trying to build that strategy for Monster Jam Freestyle.
So Team Nitro is the fastest time.
Yeah.
Even though
You know, John, what we're seeing right now is incredible action on this track. Really, every single one.
it's semifinals time. Yeah.
As we get set to go.
a valiant effort, but you can see there on the over-under, he kind of got hung up just a bit. He will get a DNF, a did not finish, and that means your winner, Gravedigger, Team Nitro, Tyler Miniga, 26.569. The stage is set for the finals. You big disgrace, kicking your can all over the place.
Racing out of the purple lane, representing for Team Nitro. He's your 2023 World Finals Skills Champion from Oskaloosa, Iowa, Tyler Miniga, Gravedigger. And his opponent representing for Team Neon in the green lane, he's your two-time World Finals Champion from Peoria, Arizona, Tom LeDuc McLeod. Between Tyler Miniga and Gravedigger, let's go racing!
Let's check it out here on the Super Cali to the action replay, and your winner, Gravedigger Team Nitro, Tyler Miniga makes it all the way through the bracket, and now he can pose there at the top of the obstacle. They don't call it the black and green ranking machine for nothing. Tyler Miniga, Team Nitro, grabbing the win. Mari Musauer, you gotta feel pretty happy about that.
Yeah, that's a little redemption from the actual overall bracket. However, this is a team sport that we're playing here this Saturday night. So even though we got the win, it still reflects like probably Team Neon might have a slight advantage here going into the next segment of tonight's action. It's all good, Kristen. Hold your horses here. We still got a lot of Monster Jam left to go tonight, and I'm looking forward to the next competition.
Those points are on the board right now. Team Nitro with 52 points. Team Neon with 84 points. But Bari, you know, for team morale, winning this competition for Team Nitro, for Tyler Miniga and Gravedigger, that has to feel good, at least for team morale, to move into our next competition.
Oh, absolutely. You know, we got a good momentum going into the next competition.
Your team.
This is awesome. You know, when I knew that round one race against Adam Anderson, I felt awesome on this track, and I said, man, if I can keep running like that, smooth, consistent, nice passes, I'm going to be unstoppable here tonight. And honestly, the track kept getting worse and worse, pass by pass, so I had to adjust on the fly. But I wasn't even worried about the competitor. By the semifinals, I had no idea who I was in race, and I did not care. I knew I liked this track, I felt good on it, and here we are, standing in the winner's circle for Team Nitro, baby.
And up next is that best trick competition.
Take tricks, take on any terrain. Dirt, grass, rocks, snow, even water, splash, speed, spray. You can dig into Monster Jam stunts in a whole new way.
Son of a digger. Kicking things off here for Team Nitro. What was the strategy for putting him first?
Strategy for putting Brian first is he's always known for that wow factor. So we really want to set, you know, the mood out here. We want the fans to be turned up for Team Nitro. If you want to see Ryan go crazy, make some noise!
what won him the two-wheel skills challenge world championship last year. We will indeed have a new leader, 7.922. Tom Mintz now takes over that top spot.
Look back up at the video board. Which team won the 2019 Monster Jam All-Star Challenge? And the answer is B, Team Ice. Thank you so much.
Jacqueline wants him to win because of his amazing Mustang.
Yes, even though he's on Team Neon and I like Team Nitro.
Chris Anderson looking on. There's her brother Adam Anderson getting ready. Kristen, what'd you think of that one?
You know, at Pit Party, John, everybody was harping on it. Like, why didn't you choose Ryan? Why didn't you choose Ryan? The Adam Anderson is an animal, you guys. He just pulled off a reverse backflip right here in Anaheim. What did you guys think of that?
I mean, these fans here in front of the bullpen absolutely going nuts. We have representatives from your team going nuts. Meanwhile, there's a score being Max D. Tom Mintz, 7.922. And the score for Gravedigger is... The greatest rivalry in motorsports is renewed, this time in the form of Adam Anderson and Team Neon taking the lead. Kristen, wow, that was incredible.
I mean, I'm super proud of Adam right now. That is really amazing. It's the best score we've seen so far. He's the only person that's completed a trick right now, and this is exactly why I chose the tricksters that I chose, John.
And your winner for the second competition in a row is Tyler Gravedigger.
This is too good. I told you, this guy's the best.
So on the count of 3, I need everybody in Angel Stadium to make some noise and give it up for our VIP racers. Yo, we had some start early, but it's okay. They're gonna catch up to you. We have a winner. Give it up for Brody. Brody just won our first pass of VIP Racers Challenge. Good job, buddy, and congratulations to all of you. In just a moment, we're gonna see 6 more of our VIP racers come out here on this track and throw it down. You ready? Get set, go! It looks like Gravedigger Ice is in the lead. Both Gravedigger Ices are in the lead, but one of them has now advanced. Only one winner can take home this VIP Racers Challenge win. Who will it be? monsterjam.com.
Sure, we never know, but we got a lot of them.
Yeah, they're doing freestyle. There's a lot of cars there.
Holy car pulls out, unfortunately unable to complete a run and able to be able to move that Monster Jam truck. But Tom, like you said, freestyle is coming up next. I know you have no doubt that your crew will have us back.
I would just like to say how much they changed this stadium while we were
2
watching.
days.
Like
If you went
the
to your
first
local
jump, there
repair
was
shop,
a
but
big
here,
prominent ramp right there. Now it's nothing.
Anything else you'd love to say?
Yeah, I mean,
before
they
we get back to
literally did
freestyle?
it in like
And I know I'm
5
pumped
minutes.
up, and I know a lot of drivers
5-10
talking about
minutes.
it.
They even
We
covered
can't wait to get out
I mean, it
there.
was like a
Most
new
importantly,
track,
Team Nitro
piles
coming
of
back.
actual
We're
cars.
gonna get
Yeah,
the
they
job
were so
done.
impressive.
We're gonna
They
take
covered up the cars.
What do you make some noise? Get Max G's
Look at
Thomas.
this. They totally changed it.
And they left out one of those
Well,
four
that
little
would
cars.
take us a month to do if it were just the 3 of us.
Yeah, that poor car got left out.
I know, I know.
I feel bad for them. I feel like there's gonna be fireworks. I feel like there's gonna be fireworks for some reason.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Representing for Team Neox, Chris Kohler, Monster Munch.
And there he is, popped out of the big dog, and the score is a good one, 7.360. That is your score to beat.
Versus Team Yacht, 122 points at 27. Difference here.
but not enough. 7.254.
Everybody that's out here in the crowd, if you're having a good time and you like to dance, get on up out of your seats and let me see the best dance moves you got. But make sure you get that score in before scores are locked.
Kristen, what can I say? Jamie Sullivan, nothing held back here in Anaheim.
I mean, that girl is full of surprises. She came out here, she attention. I've never seen her do this flip in the arena before, let alone come out for the second time ever on a stadium and do it twice back to back. She also hit that step up harder than any of the competitors that we've seen come out so far, so I knew that we would expect something cool from her.
Her rookie season in the 2023 year here, and she is not looking like a rookie with that score right there.
And let's see if it was enough to give her the top spot. Chris Kohler, Monster Run 7.360. The score for Monster Run Dalmatian is... We do indeed have a new leader. Jamie Sullivan in your top spot, 7.742. Kristen, I mean, the fans really liked it. The judges, the expert judges really liked it.
Raleigh is so
And Barry,
excited
I know
now
that she's not a member of your team, but at one point you were a rookie. Kristen Anderson was a rookie, so it's got to feel a little good to watch Jamie Sullivan out there doing her
I'm
thing.
worried about
Yeah, I can remember when Jamie Sullivan came through.
I left here on the track, so I think for that I made this actually changes the game here in Monster Jam Freestyle.
Kristen, how much would you be thinking about that if you were driving? How much?
Representing for Team Nitro, this is Tyler Manica, Gravedigger.
cartwheels to a pause. We'll see if he can still continue. He wants the crowd to get loud. Team captain and Team Nitro, your thoughts on that man, Tyler Meninga?
Momentum shift, John. The bar is high.
The fans here in Anaheim love Tyler Meninga. They've had a lot of opportunities to see him compete over the last 2 seasons. There's the score to beat with Monster Mutt Dalmatian. The score for Gravedigger is... Once again, we have a new leader. Once again, his name is Tyler Meninga.
Taking a look at that replay right now. What did you think about that? Because usually it's detrimental to a score if they stop and then have to continue on with the race.
You know, Tyler Meninga already had the fans in the palm of his hand at that moment. And we talked about this months ago. He said, put me out early, coach. I want to go in early. I want to set the bar really high so that it's hard for any competitor to match his energy. He did just that. This has been a magical night for Tyler Meninga, one that goes down in the history books.
She is ready to refire. She is giving the gesture. As long as she is able to refire, she will be able to continue with just under a minute to go. We're just awaiting the official word. Let's see if we can pump her up a little bit, Anaheim. What do you say? Is paused once again. And ladies and gentlemen, I've been given word by the Monster Jam officials that the truck is broken. She will not be able to continue. Let's hear it for Lucas Stabilizer.
Monster Jam fans, make sure you go on over right now to judgeszone.com. She does to qualify for a score. Make sure you go ahead and get it in, because keep in mind, once again, all of our scores lie right in your hands alongside your expert judges.
The score for Avenger is...
A good score. He will take over second place, but your score to beat will continue to belong to Tyler Meninga and Gravedigger.
Let's go, buddy. Why would
63 seconds, just over a minute for Caleb Blood and Soldier Fortune. You can see she is still strapped in, but now she is giving the broken sign. And we are waiting for the official word, and I've just been told that the run is over. Let's hear it again for Caleb Blood and Soldier Fortune.
Go ahead right now to score. She does still qualify for a score. Once again, some unfortunate news not being able to finish that full freestyle run. And it's unfortunate for Team Nitro, but still a great run for that first minute. Go ahead and score right now at judgeszone.com.
You know, I think this crowd here can definitely applaud Caleb Blood and Soldier Fortune.
Absolutely. Give it up for Caleb Blood.
Not the way that she wants to end the run, of course, but even Kristen Anderson, who's not on her team, you can see right there the frustration on Caleb Blood's face. She's been dealing with electrical issues, and there they have reared their head again. We'll see how it affects her score, but remember, and there you can see 3.473, 8th place, and she does lose a full point for failing to complete at least 1 minute of the run.
Give it up for Coach Stevens. Dr. Roris representing Team Neon. What an incredible ride on that track. He threw it down just like he always does. He's looking to take home that possible freestyle win like he has in the past. That was our World Finals champion from 2023 for freestyle. And he definitely deserves a score at judgeszone.com.
Kristen, as soon as Colt took to the air, you were like, whoa! Like, I don't even know how to describe the noise that you made, because he absolutely sent it.
And he took flight, and me and Colt, we've been talking and strategizing about freestyle all day long. I was very excited to see that. Go, Colt! He did a great job, and that was great. I'm glad that he's feeling okay and he's getting out of the truck.
sure you get it in, and don't forget to hit that submit button before scores are locked.
It belongs to Tyler making a 9.131. The score for Earthshaker is a very good score, third place in fact, but still not enough for that top spot.
Coming up next, representing for Team Nitro, this is Corey Rummel Zombie.
Is it A, San Diego, B, San Francisco, C, Los Angeles, or is it D, Sacramento? They got about 10 seconds, Michelle, to try to figure out what it is. And if anyone out in the stadium knows the right answer, feel free to shout it out and help her out. I hear the right answer, but I don't know if Michelle knows yet. Michelle, you ready? The consensus is Los Angeles at SoFi. You think it's in Los Angeles at SoFi. So once again, what city is hosting Monster Jam World Finals 23 in May? And the answer is... That is correct! The answer was C, Los Angeles. Now, Michelle, you're down here hanging out with your family, and because you've been so kind to me, you've been talking to me for a while, I actually want to give you something to take home with you. We have, once again, another look. It also be the Mechanic 2. Located inside is a rechargeable battery as well as the charger. We're going to get back to more Monster Jam Freestyle right now, but first, one more time, Anaheim, give it up for Michelle.
Our next competitor up, representing Team Neon, Cameron Murphy, Bakugan Dragonoid.
to judgezone.com right now and get that code in, and make sure you do not forget to hit that submit button.
An unbelievable run, especially there at the very end from Bakugan Dragonite, but
That's kind of what happened.
especially, I mean, I can't imagine, I've never been in the seat myself, but 93 seconds, which means it is shy of the threshold.
I thought he did better than a 7.5. Oh wait, is this the mustache?
Representing Team Neon. It's Ryan Anderson, son of a digger.
Oh my god, I thought I had this one. We have this one.
Fans to see the freestyle action that they want to see.
Go ahead right now and go on over to judgezone.com. This is your final opportunity to score during the freestyle round. Get that score in. You have less than 20 seconds.
I'm putting up all the fire. I don't know what happened.
A little bit of a bad end there for both of the Anderson two of their heaviest hitters really not go out in a big way. We're going to see what the score is. And there you see 6.8 flat. That is not going to be enough. That means your freestyle winner is Tyler Menninga, Grave Digger.
Thank you guys, and I will see you next time.
Your freestyle winner, Tyler Menninga in Grave Digger. We already talked about the fact you had to go out there.
That was our first Monster Jam ever. And it was amazing. And it was the first time they were doing this new challenge here. So that was like the first time for Anaheim. It was a lot of firsts. The way they did the racing, they haven't done that event here before. So that's really cool. Declan was like so helpful with being my camera assistant tonight. Yeah. You took over when I had to do other things. And Raleigh rooted for Team Neon.
Team Neon walks away with the win.
They won the overall. They won the overall.
All right, well, now it's time to find out who the most valuable.
What'd you guys think? You loved it?
It was really fun. I really. Phone okay?
Yes.
So
Are you guys okay?
Yeah.
Did you survive the crash? Do we need the pit crew to come help you?
I really liked the event. It was amazing.
What'd you like about it?
I liked the monster trucks.
Yeah, they were pretty cool. The drivers were amazing too. It's so impressive.
They were pretty cool.
Yeah. What was the driver's name?
Jamie.
Jamie. She was amazing. We got to meet her. We got to meet the guy driving the shark one.
Yeah.
You could tell we know a lot about monster trucks. We met that person and this person and that truck and this truck.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out after the fact. It was a lot of information, but it was a lot of fun.
I really like the.
It was incredible.
The toy with the wheel to move from the controller, and it's the.
Oh yeah, the one that can go on any type of land or water.
Take treads, take on any terrain. Dirt, grass, rocks, snow, even water. Splash!
Oh yeah, that toy looks amazing.
Yeah, I didn't play with it there because
Well,
there's a long line.
There was a line and a lot
It
of
wasn't a line though. It wasn't organized at all. They were
I
just
think what it
passing
was-
to people. So I didn't want to do that.
We got here for the pit party really late in the day, and a lot of the batteries had already died on the vehicles. So they were like at the recharging station, I think.
Yeah.
There were so many people. It was sold out. It was incredible.
That's why you need to get your own.
It was incredible.
Yeah, I had
think you could get
no
everything
idea
at Walmart.
what the weird pool was for. There was like this
That
water
because it can
pool.
go in the water.
Yeah, I had no idea what it was, but I figured out that you can actually take out the vehicles from different containers if you're using it.
Well, it goes on land, it goes on water. That toy does look cool. I agree.
Yeah, it does look really cool.
So for anybody still watching the video and anybody like on the inside in our lives that knows that my husband co-produced their daddy, formerly Legs Jesse, now Jesse, daddy, is the co-producer on The Shark is Broken. And like, I couldn't get over how broken The Shark was tonight. It's still on Broadway, but it is closing soon. So that was pretty, I sent him a little text. I'm like, The Shark is definitely broken.
7.929, third place, and that does bode well for the total for your team so far here in freestyle.
Yeah, we'll definitely take that. Great job, Todd.
Did you see that, Raleigh, when the shark fell apart? Are you sticking out your...
All of them.
I mean, like, no, but like the shark, like the nose, like everything came off. Did you see that, Declan?
Yeah, I saw it.
It was crazy. Anyways, I hope you guys had fun. If you did, drop some sharks in the comment if you made it to this point, and we'll see you soon in Super Cali Land. Bye. Say bye.
Bye.
Bye.